G'day YouTube, it's Turbo Tristan here, and today we're going to be reviewing and taking a look at Nafraz'S VTIR EK4 Civic.
My name's Nafraz'S and I drive a Honda Civic EK4. I picked up this car about 3 weeks ago. Picked it up quite cheap actually, for about 4.5 grand. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Came with the DC5 steering wheel, came with the carpets. The only thing I've done is put the double din in there and the genuine SR3 Recaro.
Bit of a story on how you got the car. It was just by chance, by luck. You weren't really looking for one, but somehow you managed to get an EK4, quite a, I guess, a rare car these days.
Yeah, so I found parts up for sale by a guy called Lenny, and I went to go and pick it up. He's like, what do you want to do to your car? And I said, oh, I want to turbo it. He goes, why don't you just buy a B series? So I was like, all right, find me a B series and we'll talk. He messaged the guy on the spot, and within the hour we're driving down to go see an EK4 just down the road too, 10 minutes. We get there, I fall in love because I was trying to make my EK1 look like an EK4. So seen it and boom, bought it on the spot. Ended up selling my EK1 for 4.2, picked this one up for 4.5. You're laughing, mate.
So that's a no-brainer. You're getting a B series, you're getting the brakes, you're getting everything, the full interior, the sunroof for 300 bucks.
Yeah, man.
So you cannot go wrong there. You're already almost doubling the power, plus double the luxury. Now with a turbo, watch out.
Watch out.
So now you're getting a turbo. We'll come back and have a look at the car after it's turbo. Do you know much about the kit and what's involved in it? You know, any of the specs of it?
Okay, so all that I know is that it's a Garrett turbo. It's been fully rebuilt. It's got a HKS housing, Mishimoto intercooler, teal 44mm wastegate, 2.5-inch downpipe. No injectors in fuel rail for the time being until I'm able to forge it, because I don't want to blow it. Yeah, so that's it for now. That turbo kit came off a DC2R, and I've got the turbo cams as well, but not sure if I want to put it in right now because I don't want to blow my baby.
So any other mods besides the turbo kit on the car? You're going to do anything to tidy it up or turn it into like a Type R clone or any of that sort of stuff?
I would love to turn it into a Type R clone, but I would love to keep this as an EK4 for investment future purposes, because I haven't seen many EK4s out there. So yeah, I'd like to keep it stock, just turbo B16, just basic sleeper.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because from the outside, you know, it doesn't look like it's anything except for that badge on the back that says VTIR.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know.
Besides that, yeah, just, you know, could pass for most other Civics with a sunroof, really.
Oh yeah. Everything engine-wise is completely stock. It's just the B16A2. It's done 271,000 Ks. I've just replaced all seals, rocket cover gaskets, the spark plug O-rings, dizzy O-rings, oil sump gasket, just to give it a complete cleanup. It was completely leaking when I found it. It was a mess. The brakes, they're DC2R 5 stud off a DC2 Type R, 5x11 4.3. I've got 16-inch DC5 Type S Honda Integra wheels on here at the moment, and I reckon they look mint. So
it's got a big spoiler on the back. What's that from?
Oh yeah, so that's a genuine EK9 spoiler that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. Pretty cheap actually, for I think about 200 bucks. And
you got that in the last 3 weeks?
No, I actually picked that up about 6 months ago for my EK1. Had on
oh
my EK1.
Wow, planning in advance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. And it was your EK1 the same color?
Same color, exact same color.
So just, you know, probably your neighbors wouldn't even know.
No one noticed until I said, bro, look at my new car. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, look at it.
So are you planning on taking this car to the track?
Maybe. If my partner lets me, then yo, we on.
Okay, sweet. Was she worried you get hurt?
Yeah. She thinks I'm just gonna max it out and, you know, be a crazy Honda boy.
It's pretty safe on the track. You know, if you see some of my videos, I've been there with, you know, people with wild cars driving crazy. They come off the track and no one gets hurt.
Oh yeah.
It's actually a lot safer, you know.
True.
There's no telegraph poles or trees or anything to hit. It's you just run off into the sand. So I highly recommend you go to a track day, especially with a car like this, man. Like,
I'll be keen.
It's got the brakes, it's got the motor, it's got the handling, you know, the rear sway bar and all that standard. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
And get you some good experience and you know, make you more confident, better driver. So I'm going to take this car for a bit of a spin. I haven't driven an EK4 with a B16A, or I haven't driven a non-turbo B16A ever, I don't think. Back in the day my cousin used to have one, but it was in a CRX and it was modified. So this one's completely stock, so it'll be interesting comparison how it drives compared to a Y4. Obviously it's going to have tons more power and torque, but yeah, we've got the upgraded brakes, the rear sway bar, it's a hatch, so it's going to be very different to mine. So just a little comparison, and yeah, we'll see what it does. And let's hope I don't stall it. Alright, it's quite a good feel, even though the pedal falls away. Might need bleeding maybe. Maybe I just can't drive. Alright, let's feel some VTECs. So it doesn't engage all the time, only when you're under a certain load, certain oil pressure. We've just hit 4 grand twice then and it didn't come on. I don't think it hit VTEC then either. Just cruising.
5.5. Yeah.
You've got to really beat on it to get VTEC to come out and play.
Ask him if he wants to race.
Triple S. No, I learnt my lesson. I had a N14 SSS, which was like fully worked NA, and my cousin CRX smacked me.
Damn.
Yeah, he smacked me, sent me home. Another friend had a DC2 Type R, and yeah, every gear he pulled like 5 car lengths on me. Yeah, VTEC is real. It's not a myth. So far, it's nice and easy to drive. It drives like a nice standard car. Yeah. Probably because it is. I probably would bleed the clutch pedal.
Okay.
Which shouldn't be too hard. this is a DC2 steering wheel?
DC5R.
DC5, sorry, yeah.
Yep. This is the DC2R shift boot.
I noticed that. I knew that was out of a newer Honda, I didn't know which one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really nice. Are these brand new brake pads?
Yeah, he said they're brand new.
I can smell them.
Blue on the front and Intima red on the rears.
Very, very good brakes. And you can smell they're still bedding in. Alright, so we're in fourth, back to third. Standing on it. Listen to that. Easily double the power of a Y4. Easily double. Like at the wheels, easily.
Would it give you a turbo D16 Y4 go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I might just get you.
As long as I can be there.
There wouldn't be much in it. Between a stock B16 and a turbo Y4 would be pretty close. I think that the turbo would still get you. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. That's a VTEC Powers. Man, I wish I had a twin cam. I love how it just revs. Well, I've got to say, driving this around now for 15 minutes, it drives like you would expect any standard type of car. Just the twin cam feel is so much stronger than the Y4 or the single cams. If you're messing around with a single cam, you really need to be putting a turbo on it. Otherwise, don't waste your time, don't waste your money. But a turbo will get you above and beyond a B series. But if you can start with a B series like you have, mate, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
You can get you can even put the all-wheel drive box on, turn into all-wheel drive. You can, you know, swap the B20s with the 16 head. You can do the 18. You can whatever you want. You can just mix and match parts.
Yeah.
So, you know, you've got a really good platform here to go anywhere you want to. Even if you didn't touch the engine and went with all suspension stuff and turned into a race car, still be a weapon. Or like you're planning, slap a turbo on. I reckon once you go see the guys at Yama Racing, he'll convince you to get it done pretty quickly.
I'm sure he will. The only thing that works is this. Yeah. Yeah, most people think if they just buy that and they switch it over, everything's going to be sweet, but it's not the case. I learnt the hard way.
Yeah. Let that be a lesson to everyone out there. If you're going to put the Civic Type R fascia and double din unit in, it's a bit of a headache. Best just keep it tidy and stock.
Yes, sir. Because now summer's coming. Look at this, we're sweating our asses off.
We're dying, and today's at least it's not like yesterday where it was 32 degrees.
Yeah.
Thank God for the sunroof.
Thank God.